How can Tyson Fury beat Oleksandr Usyk? They are having their rematch this Saturday in Saudi Arabia. This time it's only for 3 belts instead of undisputed, but it's still a massive fight that I still think is 50-50. Usyk beat Fury in their first fight, and though it was a really good and close fight, Usyk gave Fury a beating that he never experienced before. Fury showed a lot of clear, stupid mistakes in that fight. Fighting off the back foot, getting trapped in the corner and on the ropes, showboating. When you fight such a skilled boxer like Usyk, you can't be doing that. I've been saying this constantly since the fight happened, so I'm basically preaching to the choir, basically telling you what everybody knows. But all I'm saying is, if Fury really wants to win this fight, he needs to make adjustments. He can't be doing those things he did in the first fight. These aren't crazy adjustments though. Fury is the bigger guy. He should not be getting walked down and trapped by a guy like Usyk who is 5 inches shorter and 40 pounds lighter than him. You also shouldn't be showboating in the first couple of rounds, especially when you're probably down on the cards and it's an undisputed heavyweight fight. There were other minor things like John Fury being a wacko and a distraction, Tyson Fury wasting his energy running to the ring and dancing. But at the end of the day, Fury lost and now it's time for him to get revenge. The fight was close, even though many people thought Usyk destroyed him. If Fury did not have that standing 8 count, which yes, I agree, probably should have got called off, Fury could have won that fight. The judges really could have gave that to Fury if he didn't get that standing knockdown. There were times where Fury would land massive shots, massive uppercuts, but instead of following through and throwing multiple combos, he would just back off, even though Usyk dropped his hands, had his mouth open, looked hurt, so that was probably another mistake that Fury made. He didn't follow up on those big, powerful punches. So how does Fury actually beat Usyk in this rematch? The first thing is, well, Fury needs to stay heavy. He was pretty heavy in their first fight, and he looked pretty heavy in some of the recent photos I've seen. I would have liked to see him turn some of that fat into muscle, but it's Tyson Fury. He doesn't need muscle. He just needs to be at a weight where he won't get pushed around, won't get trapped in the corner, won't get backed down by a smaller guy like Usyk. He should be using his reach, using the jab, try to keep the fight in the middle, but also try to keep on the outside of Usyk. Fury doesn't need to necessarily walk down Usyk, he just needs to prevent getting walked down himself. Throw your power shots every now and then, but follow up with it, follow up with combinations. But now we're already in fight week, so I'm not really sure how Fury prepared. Did they stick with the same game plan as last time? If they did, they're probably going to lose again. If they made adjustments, similar to what I mentioned in this video, well then I'm confident that Fury could really win. Now I'm not saying that I know more than Tyson Fury or Sugar Hill. All I'm saying is his mistakes were very clear to many people. After years of watching boxing, what Fury was doing was just not smart. It does not work in a big fight like that against a skilled, smart, disciplined fighter like Usyk. Do that against Deontay Wilder, somebody not as disciplined. Do that against other guys, basically literally anybody. You do not do that against Oleksandr Usyk, a skilled, disciplined fighter. Usyk is a one-in-a-lifetime fighter, just like Tyson Fury is. But you don't be doing that against a guy like Usyk. Usyk's a very good fighter. He could win, of course, as well. I like Tyson Fury. I grew up watching Tyson Fury. All right, I'm a big fan of Tyson Fury. I want to see him win. But at the end of the day, Oleksandr Usyk's a very good guy, a very good boxer. I mean, he wins, he's going to be a top 10 heavyweight of all time. Oleksandr Usyk will be. Tyson Fury wins. Well, now he's back in that conversation. I'd like to see, of course, the trilogy. Depending on how that goes, maybe we see then Tyson Fury ends his career with a fight with Anthony Joshua in Wembley. I mean, that would be a good thing to see. Usyk, Hall of Fame fighter already, no doubt about it, right? He was a Hall of Famer with his cruiserweight days. If Fury wins, I like to see the trilogy and then him fight AJ. If Usyk wins, Usyk could retire. Usyk could drop all the belts and go back down to cruiserweight like he was mentioning. I honestly think that if Usyk wins, we're probably going to see him retire. It would make sense. Alrighty, he really has nothing else to prove. If he's just boxing, he's really just doing it for fun. He could beat anybody. Alrighty, his toughest fighter is Tyson Fury, no doubt about it. His toughest match was Tyson Fury, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for this fight. Always a good fight when Tyson Fury's in it. Always a good fight when Oleksandr Usyk's in it. Now we bring them together. Hopefully the atmosphere is a lot better. The card is not the best. I'm not really watching this fight for the card. I'm watching this fight for simply the main event, Fury versus Usyk. Card could be better, but we're getting a better card in February. But let me know what you guys think down below. Who's going to win the fight? How could Tyson Fury win this fight? What could Usyk do to not lose this fight, to not lose those belts? All right, to prevent a trilogy. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out, guys. Peace.